Babcock has confirmed that the first Jackal 3 Extenda all-terrain vehicles from the program's second production tranche have rolled off the assembly line at its Devonport facility, marking a new phase in deliveries for the British Army. Babcock International Group, in partnership with Supacat, has been awarded a contract to build an additional 53 high-mobility transporter HMT Jackal 3 for the British Army. The Jackal 3 family is the most versatile high-mobility weapons platform in its class, equally capable of reconnaissance, patrol and logistic tasks, and with an additional axle, the Jackal 3E has greater load-carrying capacity whilst still maintaining its exemplary off-road performance. The British Army has placed increasing emphasis on highly mobile ground vehicles capable of supporting dispersed operations, particularly in environments where heavier armoured platforms may be less practical. Vehicles like the Jackal 3 are often used by light forces that require speed, reach, and flexibility. The Jackal 3E provides the British Army with a formidable vehicle which enables troops to carry out a variety of missions. The Jackal family has been in British Army service for years and is known for its mobility and adaptability. The Jackal 3 represents the latest iteration of the platform, incorporating updates based on operational experience. Earlier in 2024, Babcock and Supacat started production on 70 Jackal 3 under one of the first contracts to deliver on the UK's land industrial strategy. Production will commence on this latest order in early 2025 at Babcock's Devonport manufacturing facility, with delivery of the vehicles expected in early 2026, securing 100 Babcock jobs in the southwest. The program is helping to fulfill the economic potential of the region, with nearly all of the program's supply chain sourced in the UK and 50% from the southwest. Babcock has been awarded a contract to build an additional 53 high-mobility transporter HMT Jackal 3s for the British Army. According to a company statement dated December 17, 2025, Babcock is manufacturing 53 six-wheel Jackal 3 Extenda variants, designated Jackal 3E, in partnership with UK defence manufacturer Supacat. The vehicles are being produced for the British Army as part of an ongoing program to modernise high-mobility ground platforms. As noted by the company, the Extenda variant represents an evolution of the Jackal 3 family, adding a third axle to increase payload capacity while preserving the vehicle's off-road mobility. The Jackal platform is intended to support a wide range of missions, including reconnaissance, patrol, and logistics tasks. The Jackal 3 program is being delivered in tranches. Babcock said the latest milestone follows the completion of Tranche 1, which saw the delivery of 70 standard four-wheel Jackal 3 vehicles to the British Army. The second tranche focuses on the six-wheel Extenda configuration. Designed by Supacat in Huntington and built by Babcock's engineering team in Devonport, the Jackal 3E is intended to provide additional flexibility for units that require greater load-carrying capability without sacrificing mobility in difficult terrain. The companies described the Jackal 3 family as a high-mobility weapons platform capable of operating across diverse environments. The battle-proven high-mobility weapons vehicle is capable of speeds up to 120 km per hour and can be used for reconnaissance, patrol, and logistics tasks. Babcock emphasized that production of the Jackal 3 Extenda supports high-quality engineering jobs in southwest England, particularly at the Devonport site, which plays a central role in several UK defence programmes. The company framed the program as an example of sustained domestic manufacturing in support of British military requirements. Supacat, which designed the vehicle, also highlighted the importance of the supply chain underpinning the program. Phil Applegarth, director and head of Supacat, said continued production reflects broader industrial priorities for UK defence. Chris Spicer, managing director of engineering and systems integration at Babcock, said the production milestone reflects both operational and industrial priorities. The Jackal 3E provides the British Army with a formidable vehicle which enables troops to carry out a variety of missions, Spicer said. This is an important milestone in a program which ensures our armed forces have a best-in-class vehicle while providing skilled jobs in the southwest and clearly demonstrating that defense is a real driver for economic growth. We are proud to announce that, Following the recent deliveries of Jackal 3 vehicles to the British Army, the next tranche of Jackal 3 Extendas are now rolling off the Babcock production line in Devonport, Applegarth said. A resilient, collaborative supply chain, underpinned by a secure industrial and manufacturing base, is vital for UK defence at this pivotal time. The ongoing production of world-class high-mobility transporter HMT Jackal vehicles demonstrates our commitment to the government's defence industrial strategy, supporting and sustaining high-value jobs across the UK supply chain. The Jackal family has been in British Army service for years and is known for its mobility and adaptability. The Jackal 3 represents the latest iteration of the platform, incorporating updates based on operational experience. While detailed technical specifications of the Extenda variant were not disclosed, the additional axle is intended to allow units to carry more equipment, supplies, or mission-specific payloads. The British Army has placed increasing emphasis on highly mobile ground vehicles capable of supporting dispersed operations, particularly in environments where heavier armored platforms may be less practical. Vehicles like the Jackal 3 are often used by light forces that require speed, reach and flexibility. In a statement, Babcock's Land Sector Chief Executive, Tom Newman, said, "This contract delivers a critical boost to the British Army with a vehicle that is the most capable and versatile in its class. Babcock is here to ensure that the British Army is ready to fight and win wars on land, and while doing so, I am very proud that we are also securing jobs in the Southwest and delivering on the land industrial strategy."